Well, look, all the Conservative government had to do post-Brexit when it came to immigration policy was listen to the country, listen to their own voters, and having ended EU open borders post-Brexit, reduced numbers down to the sorts of levels that David Cameron used to talk about, the tens of thousands net per year. Instead, the Conservative government has chosen to do the complete opposite, and I think this will be one of the key reasons that you're likely to see the Tories get absolutely trounced at the next general election, because we know they've chosen to ramp up levels of legal net migration to record highs. They've chosen to remain part of the ECHR as the boats keep coming. And by the way, we've just seen another record figure in terms of a single day in February in terms of boat crossings. Thousands more have already crossed in 2024. And now we see these figures that just show you, I think, the extent to which voters, particularly Brexit voters and Conservative voters, have been totally and utterly ignored. You've seen the UK grant a total of 1.4 million visas last year. That's the highest ever recorded. And you can just see the scale of what has gone on here, absolutely huge. And you see the UK also granting asylum to a record number of people, the highest number ever recorded. This, of course, part of Rishi Sunak's pledge to clear the backlog, which it seems is translated into record high figures. And after promising to cut levels of migration, you're now seeing as the likes of Sam Ashworth-Hayes are picking up on record high levels, and fewer than a quarter of these visas, by the way, 337,000 actually going to workers, 279,000 going to their dependents. That's up 80% on 2022. 458,000 students who brought with them 144,000 dependents, 9 times higher than in 2019. And yeah, you can see the asylum numbers again there, a record high. The former Home Secretary, Suella Braverman, who, if the Tories had any chance of winning the next election, they should have listened to long ago, particularly when it comes to leaving the ECHR and reducing levels of net migration. She's highlighted these shocking new figures, saying this cannot go on. We do not have enough homes, GPs or schools to support this level. And she's saying that Rishi Sunak must adopt policies she pushed, which would have prevented this national disaster, a cap on overall numbers. Of course, the end result of this is you've seen the Tory support collapsing. You've seen record high levels of support for Reform UK. Just the most recent Redfield and Wilton poll now showing the lowest Conservative percentage of the vote since Rishi Sunak became Prime Minister. And I know that many Conservative MPs, certainly the ones living in the real world, will say this is all too high. But this is what a Conservative government with a massive majority has actually delivered. Away from the rhetoric, away from the talk, this is the agenda. This is the outcome they have delivered. Let me know what you make of that in the comments below, guys. I will, of course, keep bringing you all the latest on this and more. So please do whack this video a quick thumbs up. Make sure you've hit subscribe and the bell so you don't miss my next video. And of course, as ever, cheers for watching.